according to Bashar, the frequency required for open contact is 200,000 cycles per second. So, what is my current frequency, and what is my average frequency or average frequency range?
Sure. One moment. We'll scan you a little bit. When you're in a deep meditative state or a mystical state, your frequency range can actually surpass the 200,000 cycles per second mark. But that's when you're in a type of ecstatic spiritual state. So we wouldn't describe that as your baseline. We would describe that as perhaps the peak, the highest level you've been able to access. So as you begin to experience more and more of those spiritual peak states, what you'll find is they start to become your new baseline. You'll start to integrate those states with every dimension of your life. And that will allow for you to more easily exist in a type of consistent, blissful, or pleasant state of consciousness. So in general, we would say you range between 150 to 175 to 180,000 cycles per second. In general, there's sort of a fluctuation between those values. So yes, you're on track with that particular experience that represents the contact timeline, what you might describe as the ascension timeline. So yes, continue to follow this path you're following, and you'll continue to evolve accordingly. And just pay attention to those symptoms we mentioned, feeling more in the moment, feeling more connected to the world around you, receiving spiritual insight and information. When you notice that one of those three things are occurring, know that you're at a level in your journey that is important, that's worth paying attention to, and that is growing you spiritually. So know that you're in more of a fourth density perspective when that's happening. Know that that's the direction to move into. Follow those synchronicities and those dots. Just how you have your GPS, your driving technology to help you get from one location to another, these synchronicities are that. They're like GPS coordinates. So once you know how to read them and understand them, then you can follow them and your life will guide you accordingly.